Yo, yo, yo. I believe we are live now, guys. What is up? And welcome back, everybody, to another week of the best Monday evening show, in my opinion. It is Micro Mondays, guys. Welcome, everybody. If you guys are new here, I'm RC Steve 710. And we're back, guys. This is the place to be to catch up on all your latest and greatest micro news, whether that be products, drops, events near you, upcoming giveaways, and some spotlights into the RC community, guys. So, with that being said, welcome. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Whew. It was a long week for me, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. Much appreciated as always. If you guys know, I do offer some custom high clearance links for your favorite micro platforms. So that being said, with the Athos C1 drop and the Ascent 18 drop kind of happening at the same time, good thing we're all caught up, guys. Everything's looking good to go, and we'll be back to our regular program schedule. But there is Mark. What's going on, brother?
What's up, Steve?
Sheesh. What is up? Welcome. Glad to have you
Shot.
on, boy.
Yes, sir. Can you see me?
Negative.
Yeah,
But I
I
can
can see
see
you.
you. I can still see you because I'm on the Instagram streaming on the laptop, so
All
I
right.
can see you guys. I see what you got cooking. I'm patiently waiting for that same project, that same to-do list.
Oh, the J series. Is that
Yes,
what you're talking about?
yes, I
Gotcha,
just do
gotcha.
the J series. My bad.
Yeah,
I'm just
they're
turning
all
my.
making progress. That one, I'm gonna call basically done. I'm gonna try and find just some material for the interior, but other than that, windows, everything, we're good.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
So I did have a question for you. Before we talk to each other, let me just shout out all the guys in the chat shouting us out. What is up, guys? I see we got a whole bunch of guys in the chat already, 36 people. So, Radio Control Junkie, JZX Driver, 5 James Adventure RC, Onk RC, yo brother, thank you so much. Just got one of those Ascent 18 winch mounts. Things look pretty clean. Tiny Trucks, NorCal RC, DBRC Chassis Dynamics, my boy. Luis Castrillon, what's up? 46 Vert, my guy. Stouffer, what is up? Tiny Wraith, so Mini Mayhem. Sheesh, all the guys. Northwest Chassis. Milk Tea just got his Athos. That's right. Your links are going out, boy, my guy. So, Molin, what is up? SoCal Crawler, RC Jax. We got a whole bunch of people in here. So, if you guys are tuning in, shout out what you guys got done over the weekend. I'm sure everybody's curious, as well as myself, what you guys were up to. Yeah, Mark, that I had a question for you regarding your Badass SR series. Is that the version 2?
Yeah, that is.
Okay, on an Athos XL?
Yep.
Alrighty, that's all I needed to know. Because
And it's wicked, dude.
man, it
It's just
looks
like my
badass.
V1. Like it does stuff it shouldn't do. But
That's
that
that.
comes with driving and tuning and stuff. So yeah, I like it.
I was actually thinking last weekend too, because I'm still considering looking for a body for my Athos XL, and I was thinking, like, why not I just bust out the good old Toyota OG version 1, the SR series,
Oh, there you go.
the
I think
orange
people are wondering what the
one.
differences are.
Yeah, because I did get that same bumper that you got, bro. I was jealous.
Oh, you had to find it?
No, actually, RC 4-wheel drive has them right now.
I didn't even think to look at the website. I just kind of picked something up off the shelf. And I was like, oh, yeah, forgot about that.
Yeah, you over here. That's the kind of level I'm trying to be at.
Yeah, I forget where shit is.
Right?
But yeah, here, I don't know if the lag is caught up, but there's the V1. And no, they're not both brown. That the original one is just dirty with red primer. It's made to look like my 110.
All right.
And that one is more of a weathered. I kind of showed it a couple times now, but it's all weathered out. And it was a caramel. Yeah, I don't say it was caramel.
It's
Yeah,
pretty sick
that
for
and
sure.
caramel. So before all the washes and the shit, it's like that. It's hard to tell on camera, but go to the store and look at it. You get an idea.
Yeah, right. So it
It's a
looks
cool
like,
color.
did you get any progress? I'm guessing maybe that's a new chassis on that J series.
No, no. I did get some painting done and some other stuff. I didn't have time to make links, so maybe I'll chat with you about that later.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'll get you straight up, brother.
I did get stuff done underneath this though. There's lights glued in front and rear, and then I'm gonna put rock lights underneath. So
Whenever
that,
I
yeah,
hear
this one
rock
I
lights,
said
man,
it's done, but it's not.
right? I mean, we
Yeah,
all have those projects, and looks like a lot of people, they got their Athos in either today or this weekend, and the C1 looks like a lot of people like the blue and the silver colors, so that's pretty cool. And people are already getting to building them up. So we've been talking, ever since before the drop happened, regarding our little C1 build off or build plans. Probably it should be called now, just a build brainstorm.
yeah.
But if you guys haven't followed the previous couple of weeks, or I think 3 weeks now, we've been talking about it. But we've been covering mainly what our kind of ideal setup is for the C1 setups. And now that people are getting them in, we're gonna end off the week or the little series or brainstorm with bodies, interiors, and bumpers. So, Mark, I know you don't comp or anything, but considering imagining like a C1 build, um,
What's the tire maximum again?
tire maximum would be the 57
All right,
millimeter.
57. I can figure that out.
What kind of body would you say that you can get away with, or that you would kind of be liking? For me, I just went with something that I had on hand real quick, and it actually came out to be pretty perfect. I've been holding on to this VTEC bug body for a while, and with the 57s on it, Mark, these new Luis tires, they're
Oh, what were
actually
those
pretty
called
wide.
again?
These the ones that I have on are the
Oh yeah,
mallets. So
that's right, the mallet one. Okay.
these are one of their new options that I didn't have. You guys can see like the kind of siping details and stuff on it. Surprisingly, with this whole setup, Mark, if I was to run like the regular trio wheels that had the super offset, like the nice tuck-in feature, nice and narrow, it actually would just straight run into the shocks full turn and kind of be really rough on the gear mesh. So
Mm-hmm.
finally had the perfect opportunity to run those trio beadlocks, those new versions, the
Yes.
16
These?
spoke. I'm sure it is. There's a little lag, but those are those ones that have those extra thick or extra heavy brass rings inside,
That
right?
is the same rim, yes. And they have a wider offset. Very, very nice.
Yeah. So they actually clears like with the full, extreme axle shafts or the universal steering. You can get the full steering mark, and with those wide tires, they're not going to be too obtrusive into your shocks or links now. So I guess there is a you know time and point where those can come in handy. But I did want to run the
Yeah.
big tires on the C1, Mark. So figuring that the VTEC bug body has some pretty good clearances as is,
Mm-hmm.
and being that it's already wide, still covers the body still kind of covers the inside of the tires, even with the little bit wider stance. So that's kind of where I would pick a good VTEC bug body. And even the flub bodies now, they can get away with being C1 legal too, guys. The main thing is
Yeah, you want to clarify that? Some people think you have to have vendor coverage still, like Sorka, but it's not the same rules.
yeah, that's the whole thing about it too, guys, is that it looks pinched, it looks kind of dubbed in here, but now the new rules is that they at least want you to have a bumper up front, chassis mounted, so you got to go to the rails. Um, the
Oh,
rear
it
bump,
does? I
they
thought
don't really.
it didn't have to. I thought it could be body mounted.
I'm still not sure, but according to like the main RCMCCA style ruling, I
Mm-hmm.
did see that it said like a chassis mounted bumper. So
Yeah.
here, what I did, Mark, is I actually took out the good old styrene and kind of just made a quick little bumper for it.
Oh,
And it
Tiny Truck says it doesn't specify.
doesn't specify. It doesn't even say that you need a rear bumper for class one in the rules,
We
but
passed the furthest point of the tires. I think it's the rails, isn't it? The rails need to be past the furthest point. You can't have short rails.
yeah, the rails right here, they have to extend past the center of the axle. So as long as that covers, extends the center of the axle, you should be good to go, which these Athos chassis definitely hang over. So as long as you guys have that chassis mounted bumper, you guys can rock a C1 setup just like this. Now, correct me if I'm wrong though, guys, because I do like to hear like how people run it in their own like clubs or areas, but I don't know. I think that this is a legal one. You guys let me know. So interiors though, Mark, would you always do you like interiors? Is interior a must for any build, would you say?
Um, I mean, you can see right here, both these full interior drivers, scale points, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah. I think for me, dude, the closer it can look to being realistic, the better.
Yeah, I'd have to agree definitely with that. Especially if you're gonna go for like hard body and everything, you might as well go the full 9 yards or whatever, getting the bumpers and the interior and everything like that. I don't think it hurts too much, especially if you can make them out of styrene or now VTEC actually for his bug bodies, guys, he made it easy. You can actually get a printed interior, something like this.
No,
Thanks
and just make it
to
close.
I'm here showing off VTEC's little interior that you guys can just throw in different sizes and stuff like that, extended or regular. But looks like certain rules they don't require interior, certain clubs and stuff like that. Especially, I don't see it say in the RCMCCA official rules that interior is required. But I am seeing in certain clubs that you do get extra like scale points uh, towards your total score. So that kind of helps actually like influence or kind of inspire builders to try to get as much points as possible already before you even are crawling,
So,
you know, with the scale builds. And it kind of adds to the challenge of the driving too. So I think that's a cool approach if you guys uh, incorporate the interiors or the scale points in your comps. And lastly, though, Mark, the bumpers. Do you, I see like in your new SR series, you actually had a pretty sick front bumper right there.
I don't know why my screen just got dark. The room hasn't changed.
Yeah, it looks super dark.
I don't know. That's weird.
Maybe,
Let me turn the camera off real quick. Turn it back on.
yeah,
There we go.
scale
Okay,
points are
back to
big.
yeah.
But let's check out your SR bumper, the new one. Would you consider that something you would run in a comp for that style of the truck?
It's on the truck, so yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I put me in whatever class it belongs in, and I'll drive.
Yeah, right.
But I'm
Drive
not
what
trying
you
to drive
brought.
fast. Yeah, run what you brung.
Definitely, it's a
I don't know.
balancing act, guys. Just like Chance said, you don't want like driver and everything, or you don't want a super heavy interior too, where it's going to make you kind of top heavy and throw off your weight bias and everything. So for
I
this
also think
setup,
the courses should be somewhat realistic too. If you're gonna
uh,
go down the
yeah,
scale, to go down the scale avenue,
that is
until you
very
get into like
true.
4-wheel steering and non-drag axles competition. You know what I mean?
That is true too.
Like in the
And
real world, I don't know. I always try to compare it to 1-to-1. Like you're not going to slap a Lexan body on a 1-to-1. You know, maybe when you get to a buggy, it has Lexan panels instead of floors and stuff. Sure, but the actual truck body or Jeep body is still going to be some sort of steel or aluminum, maybe fiberglass. Even at that point, you're probably heavier than aluminum and steel. So I don't know. That's just my take. That's why I don't like the comp thing. The rules are fucking weird to me, and the things that people build aren't very eye appealing. Sure, you can drive it and it's gonna do good, but yeah, I don't know. Barking up the wrong tree with
the
me on that one. I'll never.
gray
I don't
areas,
think I'll
huh?
ever convert, Steve. I just
I
like to
know,
build and
right?
have fun.
I hear you. I hear you. I figure we share because there's the class one is definitely something new this year that a lot of people are getting into. So I
Also,
think
the
that's a
class
pretty
one
cool
seems
route.
to be different in some places. Like, I keep seeing a lot of people say it has to be a stock truck, and then they're not using the sanctioning body, so to say, rules, which would make what we're talking about a higher class, even though it has a flat skid, or sorry, a
Yeah.
0-degree skid.
Now
So
I'd probably consider that maybe like an entry level style class for like
that's
to keep it
what I
stock.
would
But I
say.
I
Like
figure
a
now
spec.
is the
That's more like spec class to me.
that's
You know,
true
like
too, right?
entry level spec. Get yourself into the hobby, have fun, compete against people with the same thing. Maybe you've got rims and tires into it at best. You know,
I think
so
Tiny
I don't know.
Trucks has a good comment. He says, "Wonder if we're gonna see a class zero soon." And I think that would be a good direction if people were interested in heading that route. That way we can definitely see some super scale hard bodies, full detailed, accurate, and put everybody to the challenge of, you have to build the hard body with interior and bumpers and everything in order to, compete in that class. I think that would be definitely sweet. Class 0, they do consider it as just a stock setup though. So it'd probably need to be called like a class, like hard body class or something. But yeah, hopefully we could see some more classes like that if the comp scene gets a little bit more bigger in the States or, micro scene in general. Let's see. Scale class. Yeah. My whole thing is most of the
That's still
courses are
subjective
wild.
to personal interpretation. What scale you use, not scale to me, right?
That's true. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna
You're
be.
getting there, but I think what it has to be at some point, Steve, is everybody has to follow the same rules if you're going to have rules.
That is true. There's a lot
Then
of already set.
there's no discrepancy.
Yeah, people are set in their ways right now. They're content with whatever the rules are. But if things change or people start suggesting things, I think that's what's good to just keep the community alive with the comp scene. That way things can get refined possibly down the road or stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm not looking for. I don't care either way, but down the road, definitely not change overnight. Can't
Yeah.
really do that.
Oh yeah, right.
But um, but yeah,
But
body wise, man, I don't know. I might have to rethink a couple things.
now, would you want your class 1 like the XL version or like the regular version?
Well, I got both, so we'll see what happens. And with the rules being a little vague, or not vague, but I don't know. Like I said, I got to rethink some stuff. I'll get back to you on the body part. I do have a bunch of stuff, but
Yeah, I know. There's plenty of stuff to build. I still have this Yoda body that I really want to build up on, the class 1. The reason why I didn't pick it right now is just because I have these massive tires that I'm choosing to run. And while it will probably look cool, I'd probably still want to keep the AMT body, probably with the smaller size tires, like a 51 millimeter, maybe like the Pitbull Rockers or something.
yeah. Dude, I don't know if he's in here tonight, but my buddy John, he lives in Montana, and they have some weird comps there, like where they all run like the big DJ crawler, like 67s or something like that, whatever they are, and
Those fat
like
fins.
double barrel shocks and like crazy cut Lexan bodies, and he slays them on like a stock SCX 24 axle with small tires because they all run like TRX chassis, and they say he's cheating. It's like, how am I cheating? I'm running smaller tires and a smaller vehicle than you.
I got the
So it's pretty,
LCG and the tight turning. Yeah, I
yeah,
hear you.
it's pretty funny.
That does sound funny.
So they
That's what
keep making rules to try and limit him,
oh man.
and he keeps working around them. It's pretty that shit's kind of entertaining to me to hear.
Speaking
So
of like
yeah,
big
like I said,
tires
there's
or
different rules everywhere you go. So until people get that solidified, it's all subjective.
yeah, driver mod, right?
Yep, driver mod. There you go, dude. You can't. There's no substitute for putting in the hours of driving.
Let's Let's talk about driver mod with the Red Cat Ascent 18. Mark, you have
Got
not
it.
even powered it up
Got
yet?
it. I haven't had a single chance to drive, dude. I've been trying to
Oh,
take advantage of the weather in between weird rainstorms and wind to get paint jobs done, so I could get kind of caught up, if you will.
I totally get it, man.
Yeah, and put some time into my own shit too. So
Oh, I agree with you. I actually just literally cranked out this body in like 2 hours today, just off some free rush time. So while it's not necessarily like the finest detail work, yeah, it's not too bad.
I like it, dude.
But thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Well, you know who
I
did?
think at this point people are starting to get a little overboard with what they're calling patina, and it just looks like a bucket of shit slapped on the body. You know what I mean? Like there's like things that wouldn't be very realistic going on. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being an asshole. Who knows? Or maybe I just like to make my shit realistic. That's
I was
where I come from, I guess. Yeah. Patina doesn't mean dirty. Like yours looks like, yeah, how it would be. Like a little bit of rust spots here and there.
and
Some
a whole
faded
lot of
paint. Looks
faded
good.
paint. Yeah, right.
Yeah. It looks cool. And I enjoy the simplicity of that. Like it's not overly complicated, but it looks cool.
Yeah. I actually only had it was different for me too because
Plus you
I'm
did white.
normally like that. Fine. Yeah, it's actually super light blue. I'll have to go get that.
Oh, it was? Okay, that's cool. See, I thought you fooled me. I thought it was like a flat white or something.
It's really weird. It looks like it's supposed to be white and or blue. Like whoever comes to look at it, like, oh, that's a white one. Like, no, that's a blue one. I'm like, yeah, it's a little
What
bit of
what
everything.
paint brand was it?
That was Rust-Oleum.
Okay.
Yeah, they have some new colors out.
I wouldn't be surprised if I have that.
Oh, you
Sometimes you paint
probably
stuff and
do.
I'm like, oh yeah, I have that. Forgot about that one.
I actually used like 3 or 4 colors. So I was like the primer red underneath with the I did a little bit of the caramel like you
Oh,
have. I think it was the
okay.
nut. I think it was nutmeg actually.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yep.
then some French blue.
That's where you're getting that tint from.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then with that super light blue that I'll have to go get that color. And then
Next time, next time you're out, check this one. Satin Fossil, Steve. I think you'll like that.
ooh, that sounds sick.
Yeah. I did something at work with that, and I was like, ooh, I like that. I'm going to give me a can of that. I've seen a few things in the chat way back. There was someone who commented about where the windows come from. Dude, you don't even have to buy something for that. You probably have it, or your neighbor has it, or someone you know has it.
Oh, cookies and stuff like you do, right?
Yeah, man.
Mine is
That's the cake thing I
actually
saved. It's all curved. This one's all flat, square. My sister buys all this stuff, so I just cut windows. See, there's a window right there. There's a Hilux window. Easy peasy.
dude, my windows are pretty flat, but you still get that kind of like round, bulgy, like reflective light off of it. So it's
Yeah.
not like perfectly like sturdy
See, there
like
you go.
yours. Mine's like a little 0.1 like 0.010 of an inch clear Lexan sheet.
Yeah, I tried that before, and I didn't like the way it just. I don't
You
know. It would like
have to cut
wrinkle.
you got to cut those windows perfectly. That's pretty much
Yeah.
what
See,
you got to do.
this is a little more forgiving, and it's
Yeah.
basically free because it's already paid for. You already ate it. And then Rock Militia, don't worry, your truck will have windows, so you don't even have to worry about it, homie.
Oh, nice.
I'm getting close. That was one of the things I spent the weekend on, was getting his paint mostly done, and then it's all the little shit from there. Yeah, see, everybody's got good ideas. Fiji water bottles, Yeah, windows are a pain in the ass until you do a bunch of them, and even then, it's still a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Or anything clear, yeah. I mean, just DIY for life, guys, for sure.
Yeah, you gotta
Cake
practice.
boxes, wiper blade containers. See, there's a good one.
You'll get your first windows where you'll get all the glue stuck on them. You'll get all the white fog looking on it. Then the more
Oh, see,
practice you do,
bam, bro. Problem. I knew I got something. Problem solved. It's
I don't
basically
know.
Shugu
Hmm.
with a little applicator, and so you eliminate all the fingertip sticky fingerprints. You can wipe it right off. Boom. So I've been using Shugu lately. I got tired of making 3 windows and getting a fingerprint on them.
Oh shoot!
Yeah. So I did some digging on the old interwebs, and I was actually reading about putting in the My Trick RC stuff, and they said if you're using Zap Goo or E3000 or Shoe Goo, and I was like, ooh, what's Zap Goo?
Yeah, Zap. Zap is my brand.
Apparently, they do a
Well, if
lot of
not Zap,
stuff for like
BSI
even
for
fishing
sure.
poles and stuff.
Stuff works good, huh?
About to find out.
Well, besides taking a look at mine that I literally just did in 2 hours, there's actually a whole bunch more sicker bugs out there, guys. You guys had a whole month if you have been
I think
following the
it's
Micro
longer than
Mondays.
that, dude.
Yeah, like almost 2 months pretty
Yeah,
much. But
I think it's been a minute.
we extended the build off, guys. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the VTEC Bug Build off. Don't forget to use that hashtag, guys. I will give you guys like 1 more minute if you haven't posted anything yet. But go ahead and add the hashtag VTech Bug Build Off. We're actually going to get VTech on with us, hang out with him for a little bit, and take a look at some of the sick entries that a lot of you guys have just straight up killed it with.
Yeah,
So,
they're not making it easy.
yeah. And we're going to pick a winner, guys, tonight. And just to say, everybody pretty much killed it. So you can only pick a couple winners depending on how many people entered. But Vic does want to show some love tonight. And let's go ahead and get him on, send him an invite. In the meantime, while we do wait, I don't even know if he's on right now. Maybe we'll give him a little bit. Tiny Trucks, go send him a DM.
All right, that's funny.
Oh, he's on. He's on. There he is. There we go. But you guys can go get a VTech bug right now. They are.
There he is.
Hello.
Oh,
What's up,
there
big?
it is.
Jeez. How you guys doing today?
Good, my friend. How are you, brother? And welcome back to Micro Mondays. As always, a return
Much
guest.
love. Thank
You
you
guys
for
don't
having
know.
me again.
That's right. So yeah, guys, if you don't know already, the VTech electronics.com is where you can grab the VTech bug body. I'll go ahead and move over to my laptop for a little bit. That way you guys can see what we're up to. But while I
Much
move
love, you all.
over to my laptop, I want to say, what's up, Vic? How was your weekend, brother? And how's everything been going?
Weekend has been great. I've been working on the website and working on products, working on customer service and new orders. And thanks for everybody's support. And I appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And thank you, brother. Now that we see that you got ESCs in stock and a whole bunch of other goodies, I was able to get a local pickup, guys, for my brushed ESC that I plan on throwing on the Red Cat Ascent 18. So that should be sick too.
Nice.
And let's catch up with. Oh, by the way, Mark, can you see Vic's screen?
I can.
All right, cool. At least you can
Awesome.
see one screen. You got a couple new products as well. This past week, if I'm not mistaken, you got the new bug interiors, right? Here we go.
Yes, sir.
So these bug interiors are pretty cool little add-on guys. If you wanted to throw an interior, if you don't have the time to do like a styrene setup, or you just want something that fits perfectly. Well, these are actually, what is this? You have an option to pick a multicolored printed, so you don't even have to paint, guys. Or you can obviously pick a certain color that you prefer, and make sure you
So
pick
let's
the
see.
regular or the extended wheelbase.
So this is the PLA, not the carbon. This is 13 grams.
Okay,
It
so
adds 13
13
grams.
grams.
Probably the carbon would be like 2 grams less or something.
That's not bad. That's pretty light, especially considering you got the bucket seat and the love seat in the back with two seats in the front, dash and everything. So I know you emphasize on
Shout
trying to
out.
make the bodies pretty
Yep.
light, right?
Yep. Shout out to Hunter RC. He's the one that made it and helped me to make it light. The thought was his. The idea was his. I just asked him, "Hey, can you make an interior?" And he's like, "Let me see what I can do." And then he came up with the idea. And all what I told him, I just wanted to be lightweight, and that was it. And he worked with me, and we did few revisions, maybe like even almost 7 revisions, just minor changes, just to make things right. And it's it came out amazing thanks to him.
That's very cool. And looks like you have it available for soon. Looks like the UTB 18 right down there.
Yes, sir.
So, guys, go ahead and check out the whole setup and the whole list of products available at the VTEC Electronics. Um, but we want to check out the VTEC Bug Build Off with you. So, before we take a look at the entries, let's see what kind of bugs you're rocking with this evening.
Dude, I keep seeing those rims lately. Which are those LGRP or which ones are
Yes,
those?
sir.
Yeah.
Yep, I had to
Okay.
pick them, and they were just so nice. I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be very nice with the class one." This is the Athos class one. I'm still running it on the prototype chassis. I did not change it yet. Um, it's Everything is fitting in there perfectly. You have the ESC, you have the receiver, battery, servo, and the interior is still there. Everything just fits perfect.
Solid. Oh
Nice.
yeah. Oh, and
And then,
not portals for Vic. Wow.
oh yeah, this is the C1, so I built it with straight axle. Here comes the portal.
Here it
That
comes.
could be
He
far
couldn't
away.
resist. He
Yeah,
was ready
this
to.
one is the Athos Class 2 standard. Same thing. I usually like to mount my stuff like this, so for weight distribution, it works really good if I have space to put my ESC in here.
That's the
Sometimes
same
with
thing I
certain,
do, Vic. That's funny.
yeah, sometimes with certain things, it kind of get tough. Like for example, right here, I didn't want to use this here, so I sandwiched the receiver and the ESC together with a heat shrink, and I put the battery here, so the weight distribution is still good over there,
Nice.
and it fits perfect with, doesn't get on the way in anything. So we have something new coming.
Oh, did you just sneak that one in, didn't you?
Yep. For
You guys got
whoever's
to be
watching.
quick on the screens.
You gotta
Yeah.
be quick on the screens. But I'm so excited about this, guys. The the C1. This is insane. This is beautiful. This is the one that I'd like to drive a lot lately. It just the clearance on a truck on a chassis with zero skid plate angle and it has that clearance is just insane. It drives me insane. I'm like, oh my God, that's a game changer compared to 2 years ago when we used to drive the C1 fucking like oh my God, game changer. It
Hell
blows my
yeah.
mind away.
Yeah. I've only been able to drive it a little bit here just in the front of my house for now, but we'll have to get it crawling pretty soon and drive the C1s together. Now that everybody's getting their C1s in, I'm sure they're just waiting on a few more parts.
I'm
Probably
gonna
waiting for
work on
me
this
too.
tonight.
Oh, you got the
It's actually
blue XL?
Yes. No, this is the standard.
Oh, nice. So you got two C1s. Oh, no. That's the one that you're
Th
going to swap.
This is I'm gonna swap, yes. I'm gonna swap it tonight, so it's gonna be fun.
Very
Let's
hell
good.
do
yeah.
that tomorrow if you have time. It'll be awesome. I need to
Yeah,
get
a
that
lot of
cross one.
people got the blue one and they like the way that the blue looks in the light. And, the silver one I have, it's in my house right now. That one's super nice, super shiny too. So
Bro.
both of them, they're pretty sick. Um, Gino, your order went out today, brother. So should be there pretty soon.
So all the bugs right now they come with a lot better beefy hinge and they come with mag mounts in the front. So it will be easy for anybody to mount it right away. They come with the lenses also. So whoever order before and they didn't get the lens, if they're making another order for me, just leave it in the notes for me and I will just put a lens for you. I try to pay attention and like just through lenses for people that I remember they already ordered before. I I'm doing my best to keep everybody like that ordered before that didn't get their stuff to get it in their next order without even they're asking. But if I forget, please remind me.
Nice. That's definitely a nice touch for the new update on the having those headlight lenses. And we're gonna
It
about
looks
to
clean, Vic. I like
swap
it.
over. Yeah. We're gonna swap over to my computer and start showing off some
Let's
entries.
go. I'm
But
excited.
you wanna just kinda remind everybody what we were looking for and the rules, stuff like that?
Mark,
What?
Mark,
Oh, you
you're better in
want?
saying the rules the about because we talked about it. It was
Yeah.
mostly what you said. It was all what you said.
So I guess in the moment. Basically, it's like what I was talking about earlier. Like, the more detail, the better. Interior, show us something different. Get creative. Don't just put some stickers on it. It's a whole build. We're looking for the whole build. Does it look cool? Does it catch you? Is it something you're going to scroll by and not even notice, or is it something you're going to stop and be like, "Dang, what's going on there?" Yeah, there you go. Genome creative points. Yeah, We're looking for creativity. Like
Yeah,
Vic has
creativity and
perfect
how much
examples of
work
how many.
did you put into it? Basically, there is creativity that does not require a lot of work, and we definitely gonna that's the stuff that would blow us away.
Yeah,
But how much work you put in there, that will definitely like we will put that in mind. If you added bumpers, if you added windows, if you added stickers, if uh, like how much scale did you make it look like, you know? This is the things that we're gonna try to point at. 5 points. Thank you, Hunter.
And
yeah.
in return,
We
we're gonna bless either one or two, I believe, lucky
Yes.
people with some fresh bug bodies, or maybe something else, or what?
It's gonna be, yes, fresh bug bodies, whatever scale that they are looking for on the
Nice.
24 scale.
Oh,
So they like it's if they need the long wheelbase, the short wheelbase, or the 4M wheelbase.
Oh, oh damn.
nice. And what
Okay.
about the red cat? Is that still in the works
That
for getting a good
yes,
fitment?
yes. So the problem with the Red Cat right now is the shock towers. They're so high up,
Right? That's what I
so
said
in order
too.
to
Yeah.
mount a body on it, it makes the body look so weird. So that means I have to drop the doors down to cover where the sliders is going to be and to clear for servo to move freely, but that is also gonna make it look not the way I want. So I'm waiting right now because I know that few people are making aftermarket chassis, and this is where
Uh,
it's gonna things are going to shine because that's where most of the people are gonna start moving to probably, and this is where the bug is gonna come alive.
Yeah, speaking of actually the red cat chassis, we've been meaning to kind of just chime in on this for tonight, but we actually saw maybe a couple people, like you said, already working on chassis. So if you guys haven't seen any sneak peeks yet, maybe go take a look over at DBRC Chassis Dynamics and also check out Haunter RC. Those
Hunter is
guys
working also.
looks like we might be seeing some offerings for the chassis already, and seems like it looks like both of the guys in here. They said that they're working on those,
That's
and they
awesome.
have addressed the shock tower angles and stuff like that for some good fitments for bodies. Because let's face it, the scent mark, it's pretty fun, man. Can't wait till you can drive it.
I mean, I grabbed it because it was $99. From there, no rush.
There you go. Right,
Right?
got plenty of stuff to do.
Yeah. I figure I'd save the $20
There you go.
ahead of time.
I
Get it
like
now. Why? You know what I mean?
I like your
And
way
then
of
sit back
thinking.
and eat the popcorn. Because you know there's going to be all kinds of stuff coming.
Yeah, there's usually that first influx wave.
Yep.
Things are good. Some things need refinement, but in the end, give it a couple more months, and I'm sure there'll be plenty of stuff uh,
And everything
available
else is
soon.
compatible, man. Like
Hunter, I have
180
an idea
motors,
for this.
brushless motors, ESCs, tires.
Right. So, guys, just coming back again. You guys did need to enter the VTEC build off by just having this hashtag right here on Instagram, the VTEC Bug Build Off. So I only see it says 23 posts. So that all I can say is that sounds like some good odds for you guys that entered. I'll go ahead and click it, guys, and we can
Bro, a
all.
118 lowrider from Red Cat. I love that idea.
Ooh.
All right. You guys
Sorry,
can go.
I was
Everybody.
reading the
Oh,
comments.
you're totally good. There's a couple of multiple entries, but that's pretty cool. It seems like they just want to make sure that they did not get left out, guys. So,
Mine is not an entry.
yeah,
I was
yeah, right.
posted this just to show people what to do. Oh, I
So
love
here's
this.
this one's not finished yet, is it? No.
No, he
Let's
has
look
the
at the
finished
recent
one.
ones. The recent
Press on
ones,
the reels. Press on reels because also people did some reels instead of pictures.
yeah. Looks like this one is the dollar crawler entry right here, guys. The
Fire.
VTech
But he
bug
has another
build.
entry with an interior. I saw it
He does?
earlier today. Yeah,
All right. My bad.
I saw it earlier
Let's just go
today.
ahead and click on it.
Oh, that one right next to it. Go back, Steve.
Right there.
Oh yeah, you see, it has this
Oh,
one
we
has
got it
interior.
in there just
Yeah,
in time, just in the nick of
just
time.
right in time. Yep.
So, so there you guys go. He does have an interior, and if you guys want to see the build a little bit more all around, here's a little reel. Um, really like
Beautiful.
the two-tone setup, like the layers of the body, the paint peeling off and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
The,
And overall,
the
man,
stickers
it's a sick
wear
ass
off.
body.
Looks very good too.
Yeah, that's a good little trick. Good old sanding the sticker.
Yeah,
Let's see who we got. So we got Dollar Crawler. We also had 828 RC. Well, let me back this one up. It was a nice high definition image. This one looks like it's like the war fighter plane style theme. So if you guys,
sick.
Oh yeah, the World War II fighter
yeah,
jet or fighter plane. Yeah.
I like the yellow radiator that he put, and with the yellow nose, looks pretty sick, pretty
The
sweet.
Ripper
Um,
interior, hell yeah, dollar
I
crawler.
don't
That worked
think
out
he had
perfect.
an interior on this body, so while it is a pretty nice build,
Yeah,
no
you see
interior,
one.
but overall, pretty dope, bro. Blamey's RC right here, checking it out. Is this the latest one? Just want to make sure. Yeah. Check out that orange mark. I know you can't see it, but this one
Yeah, I
looks
can't.
sick.
Beautiful work.
That
No
stripe
lines of the
is crazy.
printing and just beautiful work.
Looks like pretty smooth,
The
sanded,
fading
nice.
of the greens.
Oh, did Mint T get in there? Because I remember he did the same thing. He body worked his to get rid of the seam from the print.
I think he was a little. I think he was missing some parts, low key,
Oh, okay.
from. He was kind
Okay.
of waiting for links and stuff like that, but well, he's probably gonna get in on the next one.
I love
Um,
the mesh
Round
windows
two, let's go.
and
yeah.
using bigger tires and wheels in the back and the front, smaller. That was a very, very cool touch also.
Oh, Mark, he has Swamp Kings in the back and RC four-wheel drive boggers up front.
Yeah, Baja
Oh,
style.
so like a Baja look.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
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 See, that's different. I like that.
Yeah, he made it look so sick. You can see from the wheels too. You see how the wheels in the back are deep dish. The front is not that much of a deep dish.
Oh, okay,
That was
okay.
a great touch. Like,
And smaller tires creates instant
Oh,
overdrive because they're gonna turn
oh
faster.
shit. That's a sick ass detail. Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
cool, man. So then we also
beautiful.
got Slow-Mo Crawler over here, guys. He has some other pictures, but here's a video of his. Again, like blacked out windows, guys, with some J Concepts holds, Super
Super 8.
8s, uh, red patina style paint job mark. So
I love the paint job.
what the Super 8s look wild,
Who was it?
nice and wide on the bug, but doesn't look too wide. Looks perfect.
Whose was that one?
Uh, Slow-mo crawler.
Okay, slow mo. I remember that one.
Yeah, so there's slow-mos right there, guys. Sick. We've got the bronze wheels to match, so definitely cool.
Beautiful
Not sure if he has
work.
interior or anything, but there's another entry right there. We got
He ordered.
OCC RCs right here. His is
That's
actually
a
like a
crazy ass video. I watched that video like 5 times after each other because it was just fun to keep watching.
yeah,
Like
right?
That's
it
cool.
made me want to build a fast bug, man.
Yeah, he actually put his on the MB24 chassis and if we go to his profile, his MB24 is built all fast with like FMS style axles and stuff, but I think he has a picture of the Bug body maybe somewhere. I think that's all he has on it right now. Oh, here we go. So there it
Oh,
is,
hell yeah.
guys. There's his entry right there. So you can see nice and stretched out in the front. That thing hauls ass for sure. So
Oh,
I
hell
like the
yeah.
creativity. You guys are doing the pre-runner style builds. Definitely a cool entry, brother. So we got OCCRC right there. A couple more entries, guys. Thanks for.
We have Isaac JZX also. Yep, right there.
Here's JZX drivers right here, guys.
And
Another killer one.
he has a picture that he tagged me in this morning, a few pictures that has interior, and he has beautiful work, and the
Yeah, there's the
bumper, front bumper,
interior.
back bumper, and um the patina is just really nice. The green on the top of the ceiling, like it was sitting under a tree for some time, and the rust on the doors and all that little touches was very, 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 very cool. I love it. I love that work. The
Definitely
light.
like the
Yeah, I remember
lights
that
too.
one too.
Yeah, so he made that light, guys. He did not get the lenses from me, so he made that before I even make the lenses, which inspired me to make lenses for you guys because of what he did. So that was my inspiration for making lenses to the bug.
Very
There
Here we go.
you
cool.
go.
Must be like one of those halo style lights. Can change different colors. It probably
Yeah.
fits perfectly in there. So from the bumpers to the lights to the paint job and stuff, badass. Here we got
Interior.
uh
He followed all the rules.
yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
Here's another
Badass.
one, guys. This one's pretty wicked too. This one's by Chance RW on Instagram, guys. This thing's got custom bumpers as well. Looks like with some headlights fabbed in there. Looks like it's sitting on an Athos from the super wild angled cut. I could see kind of like the outboard fronts. So it looks like some custom aluminum Athos sliders right here. Let's take a look. He's got the kind of like an engine, looks like a twin turbo or some sort of distributor cap mark going into the like an
Mhm.
engine. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
that was sick.
I
So we got
can't,
the
I can't
bumpers.
And
see
back
it at the moment.
bumper, front
So
bumper.
Oh my bad. And then he has
is this the one that didn't have Vic's front grill? He did his
yeah.
own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The one that has
My guess is
the
it's probably twin
headlights.
carburetors.
He also has 3D bucket seats, Mark, with a 3D driver.
Yep,
Yeah,
with
that's
the
legit.
driver in there.
I remember this one. I was like, dude, I think that might be my pick.
Oh,
They're all so sick, guys, but
There is
going
some
into the 3D
creativity.
printer and yeah, there was just a, I don't know, for me, it was like just a little, that's tough though. Honestly, they're all so good.
yeah. They're just that's a good body. Like bugs are making the comeback
Well,
for sure
that's,
this year,
I mean, that's why it's one of the most popular vehicles in the world. You
right?
can do, you can do anything with them, literally.
There's so much to do with the bug, 100%.
We got Big Ben crawlers right here. He actually has a pretty sick one, like a 60s, 70s, another Baja style scheme.
Cool.
So this one, he has like some good stripe work on it on the side. Definitely
Big Ben
kind of what I
actually
wanted
is
to
from
do.
Canada, guys, and he picked up that bug and paid a lot of shipping just to have it. So I'm very like grateful to him. I know that he's at work right now and he said he's not gonna be watching, but thank you. He said he's gonna watch it after. I hope you hear that.
Okay, good.
Thank you for participating and thank you for doing that work. He did some brushed work. We talked about his work and the windows, and he did some tinting in the windows. Um, he did some brush tinting on the windows. So he did some really nice work into it, and he did not paint the front. He tried to use that color, which was his idea from the beginning when he picked that color. So he did that in purpose, and it's beautiful. Thank you.
I dig it. Sitting on an Athos. So yeah, it's a pretty solid dialed build, man. That's pretty wicked indeed.
What was his handle?
Big Bend Crawlers.
Big
So
Bend Crawler. Okay.
yeah, check them out.
I don't think I saw that one.
This one was posted in the early morning, so it definitely is like one of the newer and last
Oh, okay.
ones.
Yes.
Okay.
This doesn't look. We need a body. We need a bug body, Mr. G.
That's what he
Yes.
said in his post, by the way. He said, I need a body.
Well, guys.
That's funny.
You got our attention. You got our attention.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
you know what I mean? Oh, we cannot forget one more right here, bro. Fabworks. Sorry, brother.
Oh,
Totally skipped over
Fabworks.
this
Yeah.
one.
Because his paint job is almost very close, so I thought that was the same picture when it was small.
Exactly.
But he
So,
put a lot of work also in his work, and he was one of the first ones that made the bug and got the bug before I even have the website. And he was the first one to paint it when he heard about the painting. So it's been sitting there waiting for us.
Right?
yeah, I know he's been super busy lately. He hasn't had much time to get out and crawl, but he's literally had that bug just waiting to shred on the rocks. So here is Fabworks' entry, guys, to looking super sick with the flood rings with the purple wheels. That's one of my
Athos
favorite
chassis.
details.
He has an Athos standard chassis on that one.
Yeah, yes. So still for sale, guys. I mean, I don't know. I think he might keep it, but if you love this build like we do, shoot, maybe send Fabworks a DM. Say, hey, heard it's for sale, maybe. But yeah, guys, it looks like those are all the entries that we have here. Of course, I don't count, guys. Just doing the bug build to support Vic and kind of show something off tonight too. While it's pretty quick. But the
Appreciate you.
real winners are here, of course. So, Vic,
Oh,
how
everybody
many?
wins here.
Yeah, it looks like we had a total of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 entries.
Okay, so how
8
about we
entries.
filter?
Sorry,
How about
2,
we
3,
filter three out of them?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, 9. Yeah. So yeah, we can
Give
narrow
shout out in
down.
the chat. What'd you guys like?
Yeah, let's do. We're just curious what the chat kind of likes. We could do like a chat overall, general. What's your fan favorite, guys? We're just
Yeah,
curious.
let's get it. Let's get the fan favorite from the group. 45 of you. Let's go.
I guess maybe we should just go straight off by which one we like the most. Vic, what do you think?
So I have honestly I like them all because they all blew my mind away was the creativity and everybody's mind was different. But of course there's few of them that standed out to me a little bit was the amount of work and the different mindset that he had when he was going to that direction. It was so it was JZX Isaac and Fabworks and the one was the bucket seat. Yeah, that one. So this three really grabbed my attention with the how much they listen to the rules and how much work they put in there without hesitation. They just they just knew what to do.
They wanted to go all out and pretty much made it work. Down from the interiors to the extra detail work or the whole build itself kind of looks proper. So
I'll be
Okay.
honest, I really want to pick a lot of
Me
more people
too,
to,
bro. Me too.
but because there's few builds that really still blow my mind away, like Blimsy, his fucking Baja is just
Yeah.
boom, you know? It's
Sheesh.
just if he had probably more time, he probably would have added more because I know his plan. He told me about his plan, but he just didn't have enough time to put that work into it.
Hmm.
But we are going to make another build off another bug build off. We are going to make another one. This is not going to be the last one. So you guys be prepared
Trying to
and be
see
ready for
if
the
we could
next
do a
ones.
poll, but I don't know if I can, guys. Otherwise, that'd be cool to do. If you guys know how to do that, but if we don't, that's fine. So it looks like we got our top three guys. So we come down to Chance. Let's take a look at Chance again. We got Chance's build right here. We also have Fabworks right here. So there's Fabworks' build, guys. And JZX Driver. So those are the final three. Are we just gonna pick 1, 2, and 3 from there?
Yes, and I just want everybody to know that you guys all winners to me. I just
Pretty
can't
much, yeah.
send, yeah, honestly, I remember everybody's build as you can see because it was amazing. So these three that we talked about right now, I consider them all three winners. I'm not going to pick first, second, and third. I'm just gonna let them choose what they want in the like which scale bug they want, and I'm gonna send it to them.
Nice.
All the
Okay,
three.
there you
So we're
guys
gonna
go.
send three
Yeah.
bugs.
There you go.
Um, And the next build off, we are going to do it in probably maybe beginning of May. So we give you enough time to put your stuff together, make
Right.
your
And get a body.
orders. Yeah, get a body if you don't have one, if you want to build another one. But this is the plan. But if you guys that won today, please hit me up on the DM and we'll talk from there. And I appreciate everybody so much, guys. You have no
Oh,
idea. Love you
And
all.
bro, we appreciate you because we know definitely 3 bodies is a lot for somebody to donate, but at the same time, we all agree too. It's hard to pick just one. Everybody killed it, and we want to see the bug build off come again stronger than ever, guys. Hopefully, this should motivate you guys to want to dive in with your hobby till you die side and get those bodies going. Think outside the box a little bit. And yeah, man, congrats to the winners. Definitely send a DM to Vic at VTEC ESC. And before we go, Vic, is there
Yes, sir.
possibly maybe anything down the roadmap you want to share at this time? If not, totally get it. Maybe
We
some
are
hints at
having
something.
we have another body that we are releasing. We are working on it. There's like that final touches that we are working on, like stuff on the grill and like maybe there's like a little details on the tailgate. But we are going to, hold on. We are working on a Toyota, and thanks to Hunter, I still used your interior and I made it work by shot and cut,
oh shit.
and I
Oh,
made it work
oh shit.
for the Toyota perfectly, shot and cut.
Well, there's a quick little something, guys. If you guys need that Yoda itch in your stable
It,
still, so expect something down the works, down the road from VTech ESC guys. Um, yeah, man.
it's going
Super
to be
grateful again.
class one legal also, and you have good clearance front, departure angle. So
Sheesh. Well, we'll have to
you know.
check it out. And Mark,
Well,
I'm
wait a
sure.
minute, Vic. Did I just see you got Mia's axles too?
Oh.
Are you abandoning
Uh-oh.
Portal life? Damn, son.
No, Steve got
All
me into
right, all
that
right,
class one stuff, man. You
all
know, I
right.
gotta
Why
keep
you
up with Steve. I gotta keep up with Steve, so I had to build two with straight axles, but I have four or I have five with portals. So two straight axles, five portals, it's a good ratio. I'm not sad.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah,
Welcome to the game.
we
Talking
like to
about
see that.
Windows, guys, look how sucky I am in adding Windows. I cannot add Windows.
Oh,
I
damn.
really don't know how to add Windows. I tried to even cover it with stickers, but nope, didn't work.
Man, that's funny. Well, yeah, man, what a crazy episode tonight. Like we couldn't be here without you, brother, for offering a cool body for the RC community. So thank you. And also, we cannot forget about the VTEC ESCs, guys. That super smooth, buttery control. If you guys haven't had the chance to experience the VTEC low end smoothness and the quality, guys, definitely check them out, as there's ESCs ready to go for your next build, whether you're going to pick brushless or brushed. So maybe consider that for your next build.
Yeah,
And
you're live, right? Again, Vic.
I'm sorry?
You're
yeah,
live again on the website.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm in stock
Sweet.
again.
Oh,
I'm gonna be in
Weaver
stock
Kings.
for
Yes.
a good while. I have a lot of things on the work right now, so things are happening soon, but I don't want to talk about it until we have confirmation. So
Yep. Yep.
there you go. We like to hear that, man. Progress, progress, progress. And let's keep pushing each other in the RC community, guys, with the builds, with the new products and the innovation going around. So, with that all being said, it's been a hell of a show, guys. Mark, Jacob,
much love you
my
all.
brothers, it's been real.
Jake.
Everybody chilling in the chat till the end. You guys always, you guys rock. We appreciate you a lot. And sheesh, any last things you want to say, Mark?
Hey,
Just want
Vic.
people to
Thanks
see
for
my
having
face
my
before I go.
dirty customs hanging on your garage.
Oh, of course. Well, I need more.
I'll send you
I
more.
need more. I need more with the stickers that I mean with the body that are coming. You know, I have a
Oh
lot more
yeah,
bodies to
yeah.
send you.
And
I'm gonna send you something. I'm gonna call you and we'll talk maybe when you have time. But
okay.
I want you guys to see my face so you know who I am.
That's right. That's right. Well, much love, Vic, and much love everybody tuning in till the end. We'll
Yo,
catch you on
congrats
the
to
next
the
one.
3 winners too, yo.
Congrats,
Everybody's sick
everybody.
goals,
Thank
man.
you so much.
Yeah, for sure.
Peace
All right,
out,
much love.
brothers.
Peace out. Have a great night.
You too.
Thank you.